Oh, maybe. Let me try. That would make sense. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. I can't believe I started out my very first YouTube live with a blurry lens, but let this be a lesson to future Marina Valmont. If you're here now, awesome, thank you for joining me. But if you're watching this in the future, bienvenida a mi YouTube, soy Marina Valmont. I'm practicing. Oh my gosh, someone said hello. Aw, hello. Hello, MCal. I'm glad to connect with you right now. Oh my gosh, there's open counters too. Oh, I have ingredients I need to put aside. So, do you think I should? Do you think I should get them? There. I put that aside. I want to be with you here and all that kind of thing. Oh my gosh. I left towels there too. I got all messy. I wish I could see the comments for longer. Yeah, I'm gonna cook today, Cal. Hi, Freddie. Gary! Gary, how are you? Woo, I'm very excited to make empanadas in Panama. I have not had empanadas before my first trip here. I don't think I had. I had not. I hadn't even really heard of them. They just never entered my radar. And all of a sudden, I come to Panama, Latin America, Central America, and I discover them. I tried them reluctantly because I wasn't sure if I'd enjoy them or not, and they're very delicious. They're like little pies. You're good today, good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Gary. Oh my god, they're one of your favorites. Me too. So empanadas, if you're not familiar with them, are delicious. They're basically a little pie, a mini pie, but you can put savory, you can put sweet, and it originated in Spain. So it traveled from Spain with all of the immigration, and it traveled to Panama. Mike, yay! I'm glad we're all here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for following this channel, and thank you for giving a thumbs up. Did you know, I'm a YouTube partner now, and I want to thank you, because you made it possible. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And now I'm going live, we're here, we're going to be cooking together. As we speak, I'm letting the butter sit on the counter, because I don't like working with butter that's hard. There we go. Now I have this nice area to come and talk to you on. Here. I can have the recipe up here on my trusty little phone. When you're vlogging, you really do need multiple phones or devices. Let's see. Oh no, where did the recipe go? I posted the recipe in my Discord and on Reddit too. So if you're looking for the recipe, maybe a kind-hearted person can write it in the comments here so it can forever be, or I can link to it after the video. But the first part we start with is a big bowl. This big bowl. This big bowl will meet this cup. So I'm going to be adding all the ingredients for the flour right now. Yay, Andy, how are you? I like it. This is a reunited group of Twitch, and Andy, I see you on TikTok as well. TikTok's fun. I'm really enjoying it. Especially like the little dances. Bow, bow, bow. Do 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 do. Okay, I need 3 cups of flour. I have this hand handy flour here. It is gluten-free, all-purpose flour. I also have almond flour available, but you need a combination of flours. You need a combination of flours for all-purpose. My belly button is right here. It seldom comes out. Oh, you did a TikTok video too? Cool. Which one did you do? Yay, thanks Mike. Thanks for posting the recipe. And this recipe can be modified, it can be changed. If you don't like certain ingredients that I'm using, you can use your own ingredients. I watched a video earlier when I was getting inspired. Oh no. Where did that go? That's okay, I'll just use a knife. Okay. So I need 3 cups of flour. I'm not sure how many empanadas I'm making, but I'm glad about it. Oh no, Mike, why are you having trouble with TikTok? That's not surprising. It's hard to navigate all the platforms these days, but you'll get the hang of it. There we go. That isn't a cup, but I'm gonna take this out because actually I'm gonna be using this flour on the counter here. I'm using it on the counter when I roll out the dough. And I've given my kitchen here a very thorough cleaning. Besides the dishes in the back, besides those dishes, it's very clean here. Oh, happy Friday. Thank you for the TGIF. Okay, there we go. That is 1 cup. I need 3 cups. And I hope there's some left over. Oh, you saw the Sopranos prequel. I haven't watched Sopranos before. I need a Sopranos buddy. Hey, James. Okay. Scoop 2. Oh, that's your problem, huh? There we go. I'm happy because I'm gonna have some left over. James, how are you? I know you're from Australia. You're being funny. How's your day going? Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, the new Batman movie. I can't wait to see that. I'm a big Batman fan. Huge Batman fan. One of the biggest that ever existed. Okay, and a tablespoon and a third of salt. Wish there was more light here, but there just isn't. Okay, that doesn't have a measuring thing. Nope, I'm gonna have to use a spoon, but I'm okay with that. I'm so happy more are coming in here. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna use the spoon. I'm gonna eyeball it for 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, I consider that 1, and then there I go. I think that was an adequate salt spritzing. No, my, it's getting hot in here. I must turn on the AC. You will hear it, or I will be cool. Okay, I'm gonna put this flour to the side. And I need 1, oh, okay, that's in there. Should I? Now I'm gonna use my hands. Okay, now the butter. I'm gonna mix the butter in, but I need, oh my gosh. Do you know how much butter I need? I need a cup of butter. So there we go. But luckily butter softens really fast if you keep it on the counter. And don't worry, my hands are clean. Damn, I love butter. Butter is one of my favorite things. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Okay, I'm gonna cut up this butter. Plop her in there. And that's still not a cup. So I'm gonna keep piling butter into it. Wow. I didn't realize how much butter was in dough. I'm gonna lick the knife after because it's so yummy. Cheesecake, yum. I wanna try making cheesecake. I have a friend that has a really good recipe, so I should get it from her. Okay, so this is about 1 cup of butter. It's not about, it is a cup of butter. There we go. Yum. I have to get a spoon and spoon it out. Yum. I know it's not good to eat butter, but I cannot help it. Butters is one of my favorite characters in South Park. I will do away with this butter wrapper and slyly lick it off camera. Oh my god, it's really good. I'm gonna go rinse my fingers so I lick them. Okay, so I have those ingredients together. I also need an egg. So I'm gonna take that egg out now. Oh, I almost did it to the wrong side. There you go. I'm gonna put these back in the fridge. Now, I'm gonna grab that onion since I've been in the fridge anyway. Oh my. Here we go. Took a minute digging to get that onion. But I also have the bell peppers. I'm gonna grab them too. And I'm gonna do some garlic as well. I'm very glad you're happy. Oh, what did I forget? Bell peppers. And then I'll need the meat, but that's a little bit later. I want to get these out here and let the temperature hit them. It's always easier to work with fruits or vegetables or anything if it's not fridge cold. But we will be making this dough for the empanadas and then putting it back in the fridge because we want it cool. We want it a little bit more stiff. Oh, and a tablespoon of ice water. So I'm gonna go fill this. Not totally, but a little bit. There we go. I didn't fill it all the way, but just a little bit of the way. Now I'll dry it and put it back. So I'm putting the egg in. The next, the next step is the buttermilk. Now, what is buttermilk? You're asking me what that is. Buttermilk. I didn't realize for a long time until I Googled this recipe that buttermilk is an egg with a tablespoon of vinegar. So I need the vinegar. I'm gonna go get it. Vinegar. But a very specific vinegar. You need this white vinegar. Yeah, buttery vinegar. It's funny, eh? So what I'm gonna do, more butter. Okay, I need milk. And that's 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Okay, so I'm gonna do this recipe. Oh no, what were the ratios again? Ratios are fun. Buttermilk, okay. And 1 to 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Okay, 1 to 2 tablespoons. What's your sad news? Aw. Okay, and how much milk did I need? And was it a 1/2 cup? It was 1/2 cup, right? I'm so bad with numbers. But not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. 1/2 cup of butter. There we go. Okay. 1/2 cup. This is fun. This is going to be even more fun when this is ready. That's what's going to be even more fun. And thanks to everyone who has subscribed and liked this video. Thank you. Okay, 1 to 2. I'm going to do 2. Why not? The last thing I would think would be like adding vinegar to milk would make it buttermilk. It's weird. Weird. I'm going to stir it here with this knife. Okay, it's an odd consistency. I guess this was the milk cup. So I'm going to get a fork, this nice big fork here, and give this a stir. The butter, you're supposed to kind of just roll it into the flour. And I have this egg that I need to mix too. And then I'm going to add the buttermilk in. I'm not going to add it in before everything in this bowl is mixed. That's important. Yay. Okay, it's turning out to be really good. A nice dough is happening. There's a doughy activity happening now. Okay. It's taking a little bit of arm strength, but I'm doing it. Oh man, I'm glad I turned on the AC because it got hot. Got really hot. Okay. I think everything has been pretty much blended in as best it can. So I'm going to start putting in the buttermilk. Oh yeah, that really has done it. Now everything is truly getting absorbed here. Oh my gosh. This forearm needs some working. Really does. Okay, I'm gonna mix it with my hands because that is easier and how it was recommended. What? Are you getting married? Oh my god. Okay, Alex, what's up? I'm making empanadas. Oh, the dough is turning out so well, so well. I just learned, I like picking recipes that I haven't tried before and getting in my kitchen and giving them a try. I find that as long as I have the ingredients, I can do it, and it's a really fun experience. Oh, you're going to your cousin's wedding. That's really cool. Thank you everyone for being on my Discord. I appreciate it. Okay, so what I do with the dough is I'm supposed to put it in the fridge. I think it's mentioned something about putting it in a plastic bag. Do you think I should do that? Put it in a freezer bag? Aw, thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. I'm in my happy place when I'm cooking. Oh my gosh, I made dough. It's so satisfying. Andy, what is my Discord? Can someone please post the link? I'm doughy. Dough. So I have to put the dough in the fridge for about half an hour. So now that that's ready, I can concentrate on making the filling. Aw, miss you. I'm gonna compromise and put plastic wrap. Oh no, do I have no plastic wrap? Oh no, that's not plastic wrap. Oh no, I do. I got really confused between wraps. Really confused. Oh, I love that you're here to help. I need help. I occasionally need help. I'll never forget that Rice Krispie time. Who remembers that? I still can't live that down. Oh yay, congrats. You know what? I think everyone, any creative person should get on YouTube. I recommend it highly. Oh no, don't fall, ring light. I'll be right there. I'm going to be adding some cilantro to it as well. And possibly some cherry tomatoes, possibly. Get in there. Should I add some mushrooms? I think I should. You know I should add some mushrooms. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, YouTube is the original site, it really is. Okay, so right now I have to mince things. You can add whatever you like here to the inside part. So I'm gonna put some ingredients here, and I'll tell you later what they are. Okay, olive oil. Now I'll just tell you right now. So olive oil, pepper, salt. I have the salt over here. So I'll put it over there. Put the vinegar away. Should I add that? It's really up to you what spices you add. If I had paprika, which I don't, I would definitely add it. Oh, but I do have garlic. Beautiful fresh garlic. And what you're supposed to do is mince the garlic and the onions. Gary, you remember the Rice Krispie fail? It was so hilarious. I'm really good at cooking all kinds of other things. But I sucked at Rice Krispies, which should be, really should be an easy thing, you know? It should be, but not. Okay. I'm gonna get this skillet ready. I'm gonna do a big garlic, because I love lots of garlic. Ooh, travel. When will I go to Australia? Good question. I don't know, the world's a little hectic right now with all kinds of things going on, so we'll see how it plays out, but maybe next year. Maybe next year. There we go. Oh my gosh, I should be putting the milk in the fridge. Yum, 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 yum. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mince this garlic. And then I'm gonna put olive oil in the pan. And when I've minced the onions too, I'm gonna set that to cook. And then I'm gonna add the bell peppers too, which I'm gonna rinse right now. I like onions, you never get to rinse onions. Bell peppers. I'm so happy we're on step 2 of the recipe. Step 1 was make the dough. Now we're making the insides. So this is extra virgin olive oil. I'll be putting that in. Enough that makes the pan moist with olive oil. And I'm using this as a garbage now. There you go. Gonna start mincing. Have this beautiful spoon here that was mixing and buttering. I'll put that away because otherwise it's so tempting, like super tempting. Oh my gosh, hi. How are you? Oh, it's so good to see you here, Tope. Am I saying your name right? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'd like to be. Tell me. Making empanadas right now. Here we go. Here. I'll try and like angle it so you can sometimes see what I'm doing. If I lean like this, you can see me and the cutting. That's an awkward position. So here. There you go, you can kind of see it. It's really beautiful here. I'm in Panama right now. I've been visiting Panama City, but right now I am out of the city in Chame, Panama. I think that's how you pronounce it, Chame. It's really beautiful and it's by the beach. And the beaches are lovely here. They've got black sand. Oh no, your weather's cloudy. It was rainy when I first got here. Just like when I first got to Romania. Remember when I started calling it Romania? I do. It seemed to have rained so much there. Oh, Andy, no, I'm in Panama, Central America. It's so beautiful here. I've been adding to my Snapchat stories and all my social medias. I've been adding to them all. I did a really cool yoga session yesterday by the pool. The background's really cool. And got a nice stretch on. My goodness. It's so relaxing here in the evening. You know what's really cool? The birds start chirping and the flowers start smelling really great. Okay. I'm gonna put this garlic in here. This is the slow part that most cooking shows take out. But for me, this is the best time. I love just hanging out and cooking. But you know what makes cooking even better? A little bit of wine. I am one of those ladies that likes to enjoy a glass of wine while she cooks. This wine is from Chile, or as some people like to say, Chile. That's really great. And being in Central America, you are a lot closer to South America. So you get deals on wine. There's no crazy import fees. I've noticed things like that here. Being in Canada, they tax liquor a lot. There's a lot of tax on it. But here it is less. I know sometimes I use that to get in. Let's see. You have to be very careful when opening wine. Very careful when you're opening wine here. And this is a nice bottle too. I rather enjoy it. So if you are not familiar with opening wine, not a wine. Yes, I'm by the Panama Canal. There's a whole bunch of history. A whole bunch of history going on. There we go. And there's a movie that was filmed in Panama with Pierce Bronson. Does anyone know what that movie is? Aw, thank you. Thank you, Paul. You're really sweet. I'm glad you're here. I will be careful. No injuries allowed. Corey, how are you? Okay, this is my cup. We are making empanadas today. Empanadas, not empanadas. Why do I keep saying that? And I have this beautiful bottle, Cabernet Sauvignon. It is a 2018 from Chile. This is my favorite glass to drink out of. And I like to have a glass when I cook. It's very relaxing. I like to play Jeopardy, and I'll pull up my own YouTube. Sometimes I'm fortunate enough to catch someone live. And I don't usually, but you may have heard me put that wine in the fridge. In a very hot climate like Panama, it tastes better in the fridge. And this is my favorite glass. Alex, I do. I'm on holiday right now, though. I'm getting nice and tanned. Aww. Thank you, Toe. Thank you. And cheers. Thank you all to being here. Whoops. There. Thank you all for being here for this. Back to the mincing. Cut my onion. I switched between two knives because this one is starting to get dull. Aw, Gary. I'm glad you're feeling better today, Gary. Okay. Get out of there, onion. Okay. I'm gonna mince this onion, and I'm very careful with my fingers when I cut. Very careful. Oh, let's try this knife. Maybe this is the better knife. I know it looks, oh yes, it is the better one. It cuts through this onion a lot easier. If you're not using sharp knives, save yourself some time and sharpen your knives. It is advice that I should listen to myself. It really is. Mincing is fun. I love pushing on the knife and seeing the onions get smaller. Did you know there's a term called making the onion sweat? There it is. It's when you put it in a frying pan with oil and then it starts to sweat and it gets clear. That's what we're going to do to these onions right here. So, this is half. This is half an onion. I'm going to put it in. We have my little garbage here. I'm using the flour box as a garbage. Uh-oh. There we go. The funny thing about empanadas is that the prep takes longer than the cooking. But that's okay. It's totally worth it because once you get these in the oven, you can picture taking them out of the oven. Which is also something that I should be doing right now. I'm going to start preheating the oven. This was for my breakfast, so I'm going to put it here. Actually, I think I'm going to use a fresh one. A nice, fresh empanada one that I can take pictures with and show you how they turn out. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thanks, Alex. I love cooking. It is truly one of my passions, cooking and traveling. Cooking and traveling, like combined, is really nice. I don't have a kitchen like this. My kitchen that I started off with, well, if you go back in my YouTube videos, not even that far back, I just posted a throwback to me making fried rice. That's from my old kitchen. And it was really small. It had the smallest stove anyone's ever seen. And anytime I would go on Twitch, I would hear your stove is so small. So this is the Airbnb kitchen. I really love it. The only criticism I have is I wish there was more light. Actually, let's see. Let's see if this will help. With my oniony fingers. I have this light. Let's see. If I put it on from this side, if that helps. Oh my gosh, that helps so much. Yay! Now I have light coming from both sides. Live streaming really does take a lot of thought. So I've got the oven. It's heating. I'm gonna throw this in the frying pan. I haven't heated it up yet because it's a gas burner, so it heats up really quick. Taupe, I hum all the time. I am quite the hummer. I think people with anxieties hum. People with anxieties. I suspect. But I come from a long line of hummers. My mom hums too. You never seem to notice it in yourself. It's easier to notice in others. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Can't wait to show you. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take the meat. Making meat. Meat empanadas. There's not so much meat, so it's not going to be overly meaty. I'm going to put it by the sink. Actually, I'm going to put it on this plate here. I don't like putting meat, even if it's in a bag and on the counter. It just seems like it could sweat, and that seems gross. Adriana, how are you? Aw, I'm really pleased to see you here. Thank you for making it, and cheers to you. Aw, you're leaving for soccer right now? You can't stay longer? Well, you'll be with us in spirit. Oh my goodness. Do you want to hear about my adventure? I went to the rainforest, the Gamboa rainforest, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, I loved it. It was so beautiful. It was so misty. The mountains were lovely, like so lovely. Hilly mountains, very lush. Like, picture the rainforest and picture more trees than you ever thought you'd see. And they're all bushy, vibrant, lush trees. And in the trees, I could see toucan Sam, this beautiful bird. If you are a bird watcher, Panama is the place for you. I've also, not at the National Reserve Rainforest Park, but in this area I've seen turkey vultures. Turkey vultures are a thing. I don't know how they came to be, but I think turkeys and vultures mated with each other, and you can seriously see it in their necks. They have vulture bodies, but turkey necks. So weird. But they're kind of cool, except for the fact that they're vultures. And vultures are probably the least appealing of all birds because they scavenge But they're still birds and they're beautiful. They're just a little scary. I don't want to think that if I got injured and was at the side of the road, they might eat me, but they might. But we don't think about things like that. Yay. I also saw butterflies. I've seen geckos. I had a little adventure with the gecko. Gary, you know the adventure I mean. It startled me in a very funny way. Aw, hey. John, how are you? I made the dough. Now I'm making the inside. So I'm mincing this beautiful green pepper. Green pepper is so good for recipes. I used to be very against green pepper, very against it. I would only eat red peppers, yellow or orange. Green wasn't for green peppers. I misjudged them. Don't judge a pepper by its color. Maybe they're better here. Maybe they're less flavorful in Canada. Maybe. Yay! Mince, mince, mince. Mince, 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 mince. Oh my gosh, Gary, really? Maybe that's why I'm scared of them. Because I don't think that was a joke. Also, there are crocodiles here too, but I haven't seen any. I wouldn't mind seeing some. John, it's great to see and hear you too. Now I'm going to turn it on at the lowest setting, and I'm mixing the olive oil with the garlic and the peppers. Woo, the onions. I'm putting some salt on it. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put a little garlic pepper on it too. And actual pepper. And I'm putting a lot of seasoning on it in preparation because I know that I'm going to add some ground beef to it. And the garlic's in there too. Whew, it is hot. I'm gonna put my hair back. Oh, that's better. I was getting overheated. Okay, now that that is done, I am going to throw some cilantro in there. I'm gonna wash this and then add it. There we go. I did have a misadventure. Oh no, Tope, what did you say? I missed it. I had a misadventure. It was pretty bad in the rainforest before I even got to the rainforest. So I wasn't able to go on my tour. I was supposed to go to Monkey Island, but I couldn't go because it rained so badly. But also because I got attacked by mosquitoes. very severely. If you are susceptible to mosquitoes, then definitely beware. It's going really well. I'm making the fillings right now. What? There's cilantro soap by Chipotle? You know, I think that would smell really nice. I'd be down. I'd mess with that soap. Especially in the kitchen. It'd be great kitchen soap. I like soaps that smell nice. Like fresh ingredients. Okay. I am mincing the cilantro now. There we go. I'll see you later. Okay. Yum. I'm also going to add mushrooms to it. So I have to go and wash these mushrooms. How much mushroom do I want to give? 1 or 2? This is exciting. I love preparing meals that you can just take your time preparing. Gary, I was wondering about that. Like, I think you have cap lock on. Oh, John, that's why you're able to be here now. It's a half day for you. Yay. I like streaming on Fridays. I like it a lot. Okay. Time to mince mushrooms. The mushrooms, though, I don't need to put them in right away. There we go. There we go. This is going to be so good. So this is what it looks like right now. It's beautiful. A mixture of bell peppers, onions, and garlic. Oh, and cilantro. I'm going to scratch my nose because it's itchy. But I'm going to throw in the meat now. It's not a lot of meat, but enough. Enough for a little taste, you know? I'm going to take this spoon and smush it down. While it's not touching the pan, because that's not good to touch metal to metal. But just spreading it out very gently. Oh, tomato paste. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and La Donna pasta de tomate. And I also picked this up. It is truffle sauce, so I'm going to add a little bit of this. Hence why I'm adding mushrooms too. Yum. 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 And I'm not going to add any more green peppers, so I'll put this back. Cheers. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so right now, I just have to make the egg wash, which is 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of water. Aw, thanks, so. Oh, whoops. It's actually in this cabinet. So let's see. I think that's just enough ingredients. You don't want your empanadas to be too full because then they could break. You want them to have a really nice consistency. So I'm going to put this back in the fridge. All that. I was going to add this, but I'll just add tomato paste. I'll put the cilantro back in the fridge as well as the mushrooms. Should I add cheese to this? Should I add cheese to this? Gary, what's your opinion on that? Should I add cheese? Oh, I'm going to take out the dough and show you. Here's the dough. It's had half an hour, 20 minutes to cool. It's nice and stiff now. Empanadas, I guess so. They're like little pies. You can put anything in them. I could make vegan ones too. Jeremy, how are you? I'm so happy you're here. Yay. Here, come down. So happy. Yay. That's really cool. I'm making empanadas, so I'm making the filling right now. This is the dough. I'm going to put it right here. I need some tablespoons of water. So I'm going to get those. Actually, I'll just take this water here and spoon it out. I need 1 tablespoon. There. And 1 egg. So I'm going to brush it. I'm going to brush it on. Called an egg wash. There you go. 1 egg. I'm gonna go rinse my hands. Okay, so this is the egg wash, and it is what you brush onto the empanada. That's what helps make it nice and golden brown, because you know what, you really do eat with your eyes. Here we go. There I go. That is my egg wash. I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir. Bing. Onion flying out. I first started live streaming, I was not a good cook. Not like this. Okay, here we go. This is with the ground beef added in. Green peppers, onions, spices, garlic. This is a mixture. But I'm also gonna add cheese. Now, I have some different kind of cheese. Let me see what I have. You know what? I'm gonna add Gouda. I'm gonna add Gouda to the filling. I'm gonna put it on top. I'm not gonna add the Mexican style four cheese ball. Because we're gonna class it up here, right? I mean, I've got truffle sauce here. Truffle sauce and Gouda. Gary thinks it's a good idea to add cheese. So do I. I'm gonna put a little bit of tomato paste in right now. Tomato paste, about 2 tablespoons. Actually, I need more than 2 tablespoons. There we go. And the truffle sauce. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have not tried truffles? It's very addictive and good. This truffle sauce is divine. Truffles are very interesting. I'm not sure if, I know they go well with mushrooms, but are they a mushroom? I don't know. They have special pigs. There are truffle pigs that have to find these truffles because they come from the ground. They're some type of root vegetable. They are just divine. Nature's gift. So this is the kind of mixture I'm making. And it's going to go in this delightful little pie. There we go. So this Gouda, I'm going to open it. And here, I'm going to put it on top of the filling. You can't eat truffle sauce, Gary, no. That's sad. I'm going to put it in the fridge, keep refrigerated and used within 7 days. So, truffle sauce, you and I will be making a special date with crackers later today. Hint, 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 truffle sauce. Ask me out and I'm yours. A little dramatic. Time to roll. Time to roll. I'm gonna take the dough and put it on the counter now. Yum. This is step 3. putting flour on the counter. This is the fun part where things can get messy. But in the midst, delightful way. Oh my gosh, yum. This filling is so good. It looks so good. I'll show you now. I mixed everything into it. I'll show you. I didn't even put hot sauce in it. I don't think it needs it. It's almost ready. I'm gonna let it thicken itself up a little bit, but if you can really like see it, and smell it, let me tell you, you would be impressed. Very impressed, I say. I wish I could sing. I wish. I sing for my own amusement. I'm great at humming. Thrak! Hey Thrak! I'm so glad you're here. It does look so yummy. The dough looks really good too. And thanks, Jeremy. Okay, this is my dough. It's firmed up nice in the fridge. Aw, thanks, Taupe. Keep singing and cooking. I will. I will. I made dough. I'm glad you made it too. You came at the best part. Now is the absolute best part of the whole recipe because I am making the empanadas and it's right before we put them in the oven. So it, therefore, is the best part. Separated them into 3 piles. I think in each pile we can maybe get like 2 empanadas. There we go. I don't want to just get 3. Oh my gosh. That's not true. I'm going to get 2 out of each pot for sure. Whoa. I better put a little more flour on it. Do you see how it's coming out? It's turned out pretty well. There we go. I'm putting a bit of flour on here. Direct, they're going to be so good. And if you want to see them later, you can. I hope, I'll still have some of them. Yeah, I will. I won't immediately eat them when they're ready. Yay! Okay, so I can make 2 small empanadas, or I can make a big one. I'm gonna make 2, because it doesn't make sense to make just like a little 3. So, here. We're gonna look at the empanadas right now. Okay, these were bigger balls. Yay! I don't know why, but that's way more fun. That's more fun than rolling it. Yay. Yay! Rolling on. Uh-oh, I'm putting the egg wash over here so I don't destroy it. Are you watching The Office again? Yes, I am. Yum. I love that some of us are cooking today. There we go. Aw, yay, thanks, Alex. Oh, forgot this part. Okay, it's nice and thick. Okay. I shall show you. There we go. It looks so good, so good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna transfer it to another bowl and let it cool down for a bit. Where should I transfer it to? Should I transfer it to where I made the dough? Would that be okay? Then it would be that hot. Hum. I'll just let it sit for a minute. I haven't seen that movie before. I like watching shows like The Office or How I Met Your Mother or Star Trek. Okay. It to let it cool a little bit. So here it is. And you can see the steam sizzling off of it. You can see the dough on my hands. Gary, what did you make? I have the Gouda cheese here. It's nice Gouda. Oh yay, it's your 22nd anniversary. That is cool. So this is the Gouda. I would love a sous chef. I would love some help. Okay. Oh no, this is falling apart. That's not good. Why is it falling apart? No, I think I did it too not thick enough. That sucks. I have to do it again. Boo. Let's see. I'm gonna fully concentrate on this. There we go. Round duh. Gary, do you think it's because it's gluten-free? No. Okay, I'm gonna make 4 empanadas instead of 6. That should be better. But I think you might be right, Gary. Oh, there we go. I just won't stretch it as far this time. Oh, hey Mike, what's up? Okay, now we're trying it again. We're gonna make it. I think I stretched it too thin. Oh my god. That noise. There we go. There we go. See guys, no problem. I was trying to make itsy bitsy ones. So what you do is you make a little pocket, just a little bit. Make it a pocket, just a little bit. Oh my, I'm a silly one. Okay. Got this Gouda here. There we go. And a little bit for the cup. Thrak, I'm really glad you did. Thank you for being here for my inaugural YouTube stream. Very curious how they'll turn out. Oh my gosh. I'm sure they'll turn out delicious. Okay. It worked out nicely, Jack. It did. It worked out nicely. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm doing a little bit of patchwork here, but it worked. It worked. So you take the edges and you kind of like mold them into a little bit of a pie crust kind of thing. There we go. Here's my first empanada. There we go. The test that you will really see is, here we go, how this turns out. Oh my gosh. It's gonna turn out great. Oh damn. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why is it always the dough? Oh my gosh. What if I made empanada balls? I'm gonna make empanada balls. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even put anything in that one. I was just happy to be rid of it. James, how are you? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try an empanada ball. We're gonna see how it goes. Oh my gosh. That's really funny. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I don't know how well it's working out, so I'm gonna put these in the oven. I made a ball. I think the ball did better than the empanada, but the dough is not sticking. Let's see. Alexa, set the alarm for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
I'm not in love with my empanada recipe. I think it's very hard to make good recipes that are gluten-free. I didn't brush it with my egg wash. Oh my gosh. I made an egg wash for nothing. We're gonna brush it. We at least need that. I almost forgot. Yes. Okay, this is going well. I am brushing it. Brushing it, I say. And I'm not done. I'm just seeing how they turn out. I want to see how they turn out before I make more. Because this topping here could be used for something else, you know? It is truly delicious with this truffle sauce. So I made one without cheese and one with cheese. The real empanada. Oh my gosh. The empanada ball does not have cheese in it. So I'm gonna see. I don't have a lot of faith in this at the moment, but I'm not excited to see how they turn out. I think I need to watch more videos, but we'll see. This has been experiment 1 of gluten-free empanadas. And I appreciate you being with me so much. Okay. Where did that go? There it is. It's back. Gluten-free baking is hard, but like, let's see. Doesn't look too bad. There's an empanada ball and an empanada that's massive. So we'll see. I think it's gonna be okay. Alexa, stop the timer.
20-minute timer canceled.
Alexa, set a 20-minute timer.
20 minutes, starting now.
There we go. Now we have a good timer set.
You have 19 minutes left on your 20-minute timer.
Wow, already? Oh my gosh. But thank you everyone for being here. I don't know how they're going to turn out. If you want to see how they turn out, I'll post something on Instagram or Snapchat. Or you know what? I'll do a post here of how they look. I hope I remember. I'm sure I will. But this is like the gnocchi. I think this is like the gnocchi. I need a good gluten-free dough recipe. I'm putting the word out there. Word on the street is Marina wants to eat good dough. Sending out the bat signal. Anyone with a good gluten-free recipe? Drop a comment down below, please. It'll help me greatly. And then we can cook all kinds of things like gluten-free pizzas and empanadas and other yummy things. Wouldn't that be good? I think it would be. Aww. I'm glad you're a fan, and thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. Your support means a lot. Gary, yeah, every brand is different. So if you have a brand that works for you, let me know. because this all-purpose one that I showed earlier, here it is. It's now it's the garbage box with garbage in it. But this is this one. This doesn't work for empanadas. I give it, I don't know. Maybe it's good if you're using it to not make dough. So I don't want to give it a bad score, but I don't give it a good rating. Thanks again for being here. I like Fridays. Maybe Friday can be our day. What do you think? Do you want to hang out with me Fridays and do a little cooking? Hang out? We'll see. If you do, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my other social medias in the meantime. Stay tuned for perhaps next Friday. Next Friday could be a thing. Bye.